Go-karting.
Well, socialising and having fun here.
Having fun with your friends and stuff like that.
I think like where I live and like the people around me, like what they do and like how much they interact with each other.
That's good. So community.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with friends. Stuff.
Well, there's a lot of stuff here, quite close together. Maybe like places to go, like they could add some like centres where like people could just go there to socialise or something like that. No, not really. It's pretty good.
More football. Keep on taking them away. More go-kart. The council keep on taking the football. We want football pitches. Astro pitches.
More social activities, I think.
More things to do like this?
Yeah.
I am Theo and we're at Wendover Youth Centre and we're just going to ask some questions to the Wendover neighbourhood plan. So what do you like most about Wendover?
I like the fact there's a lot of amenities. It's very tidy and there's quite a lot to do.
Yeah.
There's a skate park, there's recreation grounds, there's play parks with inclusive equipment in there. There's a big manor waste market area outside Budgeons where we've got PowerPoints and you can have events there and markets. There's Wendover celebrates event every other year, that's good fun.
Our second question is, what is your main concern for Wendover?
With the increase in population, you're getting more traffic, you're getting more cars. It's more difficult for me to get out of my road each morning. Yeah. I live in Lyle Avenue, I don't know if you know it, but where there used to be a police station. And to get out of there now, it takes me a lot longer than it used to because of all the traffic. So the more people we have, the more cars we're going to have, the more traffic we're going to have, the more need for more parking. Coming back to that again. And then of course, as Ella rightly says, HS2 is going to have quite an effect, I suspect, particularly the building of it. Once it's done, I suspect people will sort of get used to it, but it's going to be the number of years that it takes to build, and with all the lorries coming and going and the dust, as you said, and all sorts of stuff. And that's what we're going to have to put up with.
Do you think the traffic at what road is a danger to the community? Off-road?
Most definitely, particularly to the educational community, but even just the ordinary residents who live there. It's impassable when the schools are going in, when the schools are coming out.
What do you think of the closing of the police station?
Police matters we tend to have, particularly reported to the parish office, are antisocial behaviour related or speeding related. And then there is also, I think, Wendover's main crime is burglary. So the reaction time for the police when we call and say there is currently antisocial behaviour happening in the parks, by the time they get there, people have moved on. And the speeding, they haven't got the resources to come out anymore and monitor the speeding. So even if we gather data with the mobile signs that flash up and tell you it was speeding, we can gather that data and give it to them, but they haven't got the resources to come out and do anything about it.
Get the sun video cameras.
We are struggling with that from here.
Yes.
Hello, we're here in Wendover. We're from Wendover Youth Centre and we're just about to go and interview some people about what they think about Wendover and what could be improved. Hello. We'd just like to ask you a few questions about what your thoughts are on the community of Wendover. So our first question is, what do you like most about Wendover?
As a dog owner, and somebody who has children, I love Wendover because I love all the beautiful green spaces that we have to walk in, and live in and enjoy with our kids. and with the dog, and it's just a really beautiful community.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And what is your main concern for Wendover?
I think my biggest concern is more housing going in. I think that is a serious problem for us because we haven't got enough places at schools and doctors and things like that.
Yeah.
And I think the other concern is HS2 and that really ruining our beautiful countryside as well.
Do you think the traffic at Wharf Road is a danger to the community?
Yes, I live on that road and I think it is a huge problem, and I think sometimes it's waiting for an accident to happen before something will happen, but I would love to think that one day we could sort that problem out because it is bad.
Yeah.
It's heavy, the traffic.
And what do you think of the closing of the police station?
I think it's quite sad. I think as a community we needed things like that here, and it's a shame that we've lost that facility. And it would be lovely to see that come back.
Yeah.
So we're sad to see that go, I think.
Okay, final question now. What facilities do you use least in Wendover?
I don't think there is anything I don't use. I use everything here. I'm a real part. I really enjoy my community. I use the library, tennis club, the swimming pool, the schools. I think I use it all. So I don't think there is anything I don't use, to be honest.
Thank you for being part of our project.